Interesting colony sim management game for you here. This is Ecopunk. We start in a very dilapidated landscape with a couple of scantily dressed survivors. And what we need to do is build up a little base, hopefully try and process some materials, and maybe just make a go of it surviving in this barren landscape. We got a couple of sort of different warnings that are available to us at the moment here. We need to try and solve these. What I really want to do is set up a little sort of collection area over here. We will allow our colonists to hopefully go and do that. We will zone ourselves a, well, actually, we'll collect that little supply crate as well. We can do the tutorial. It's not super intrusive, and it is quite a nice little guide. Okay, so what we need to do is we need to clear a little bit of ground, a little bit of grass. We are going to set up a little base of operations. We're going to set up a storage zone next. Absolutely fine. That is in here, and what do we need to do? We need to do a 5x5 storage zone. I can just about manage that. 5x5 storage zone, boom, we will get that sorted, and then we can start thinking about some beds for our colonists. So, this game does a couple of things really interestingly. We're going to get to them in just a second, but for now, sort of turn your attention up to the top right here. We have got individual stats for all of the different areas of the map, and in fact... Ooh, interesting. This is the world. We don't actually have much intel at the present moment. However, we are going to be able to expand and explore as we go. Build 5 straw mattresses. I can just about do that. Okay, we got a whole bunch of different buildings that we can build. Lots and lots of different workbenches. We'll get into that. We can build structures, wooden structures specifically. We can build a campfire. We are going to build a straw mattress for now, or, well, 5 straw mattresses, I guess. We will also set up some more collection just so that we can harvest a few more of these little tufts of grass, which apparently is what is required for our straw mattresses. Let's go and get that all built, shall we? Right, last straw mattress is just coming online right about now. If we go into 10 times speed, we can get that rectified. Cool. Right, walls and some doors are required by the tutorial next. That is honestly completely fine with me. Plank walls are literally just planks and a bit of stone. Now, we're going to have to set this up to be collected here, so we can go and mine that. I think there's also some more piles of planks that are just chilling around over here. So let's just set all of this up for harvest. Now, at the present moment, there's no bad guys, at least not as far as I'm aware. However, we might be able to see if there's a little bit more intel if we head on out over that way. But for now, we're okay. Resources are all down the side here. It all looks good. We need to finish creating our base. So let's just create like a very sort of like rough and ready operation over here. Looking good. We will get all of this set up. It should take pretty much no time at all. As soon as everything is moved back into the stockpile, we should be able to get all of this built fairly quickly. We got plenty of stone. We got 33 planks. And you know what? Even if we don't have enough planks, we can still set up... Oh my goodness. That's a big old pylon with a dead body hanging from it. That's nice and cheery, isn't it? Great. Harvest all this... Harvest all this, harvest that, and yeah, we can't take this apart, but that's because we need to use a dismantle order. We use a dismantle order on this, we're probably going to be able to get ourselves back whatever it says over here. Plank wall looks to me to be the exact ingredient that we are after. Right, I also need to nab ourselves a little door over here. Let's cancel the construction of that. We'll put a little door in here, and we should have a little extra space for a few things in this little enclosure. Either way, let's get this all built, and then let's see what we do next. And the last wall is just going up, and with it, the door. Fantastic. It is day 1, so we've moved on from day 0, which is fine. Nothing interesting happened over the course of the night. However, is important to note, it's currently, global temperature-wise, 37.3 degrees Celsius, which is quite hot. Well, I would personally say. However, it's not always going to be that hot, especially over the course of the night. It does get down to, like 0 degrees, I think. So building ourselves a campfire, super duper helpful to make sure that everybody can stay warm, which is quite nice. And building it within our shelter as well. I guess we're just going to forego the inevitable carbon monoxide poisoning and just pretend that that's fine. Either way, that's all good. Okay, so the core of this game is really centered around, like, trying to repopulate Earth. That's not the words that I'm looking for. Trying to, like, regrow Earth, I suppose. So in order to do that, we are going to need to utilize some trees. Now, in the first instance, what we're going to do is we're going to get ourselves a little vegetable garden. I need to get, like, that amount of vegetable gardens in order to satisfy the tutorial requirements. However, we also need to build ourselves a grass composter, because if you'll note, in order to build the in order to build the vegetable garden, which I am going to need for sure, let's just make that a 4x4, it requires NPK, which I believe is fertilizer, nitrogen, phosphorus, something, the other one, can't remember. Potassium? I think it's potassium. Either way, the grass composter, very, very simple. Once it is fully built, should just take a little bit of grass, and that will give me some compost, which is lovely. And with that compost in... Well, if I go into 10 times speed, it's going to happen a darn sight faster. But with a little bit of speed up, we should be able to get our compost, and then from there, we should... There we go. Take it out and start creating some vegetables, which is pretty cool. We can assign what plants we want to grow, and I will assign carrots. I'm going to wait until we've got this entire area done. What I'm also going to do, though, is I'm going to just set my peeps to do a little bit of additional harvesting, because there's literally no point in just sort of like waiting around for stuff to happen. It's quite literally just compost that we need to mature, so we might as well get chopping down all of these logs around here, and maybe doing a little bit of dismantling over in this vicinity as well. I do really like the fact that you can do... Can I dismantle the car? Oh, I can get dirty water. Oh, actually, this gives me a good opportunity. We're low or have run out of dirty water, but there is some dirty water in the car. Some composted soil is no assigned plants. It's okay. We're just waiting for that to all come good. I also should maybe get some storage, some more storage zone. Am I not able to build this? Am I not able to build this in the direct vicinity of my existing storage zone? Okay, that's fine. Let's do a... You know, if we're going to go 9x9, we might as well do 10x10. That's fine. The way that I see it, we may have to do quite a lot of effort to make this area work, but at least we are going to future-proof our situation. Either way, I'm pretty happy with how this is all coming out. You are idle. Well, not idle for long, but I can always set up some more dismantle orders. There's already enough dismantle orders. There we go. Collection order for some grass over there. Collection order for some more grass. We're going to collect from this container. You know what? We can actually start collecting from all of these containers. There's no real benefit to leaving them there, especially since we've got such a large storage zone. I don't know if we can take out these power cables or telephone wires, but that's okay. Yeah, this is nighttime at the moment. Everything is fine. We are 10 degrees Celsius inside here, even though it is 0 degrees globally. I like that. 0 degrees outside, 10 degrees inside. If we let people get too cold, then it's going to be bad, and that's going to mean that there are some diseases or some... I think we have, yeah, flu remedies. Flu is if you're too cold, and heat stroke is if you're too hot. Who'da thunk that, eh? Either way, we don't really want either of those things to occur, so we just want to leave the campfire mode automatic. It will turn on if we need it. It's got a tank. We can fill it up with logs. It consumes X number of logs per hour, and that is absolutely perfect. We are completely fine with that. Okay, let's get the rest of this area fully composted. What we need, like a little bit more compost in order to make it all good. Also, what the heck is this over here? I don't know what this is. Well, it looks like a grave, but I'm not loving that. Oh, an evolution point. What the heck? And we got that from clicking on the tree? Okay. Okay. We'll roll with that. Right, let's get some plants assigned, shall we? Let's go back into 1 times speed. And let's get all of those assigned as carrots. Okay, exploring the wasteland for resources is risky business. Don't worry, we can do something about that. Scott Reed, you are going to be our designated hunter. The way that we do that is by toggling you on. Then we can go into equipment, and we can go across to here, weapon, and we can assign a combat knife, of which we have got 2 at the present moment. We may come across some enemy types, but I hope that we don't. So assign a hunter, equip, give a move order, and then we can tell them where to go. I guess we're going to tell you to go over here. Sure. Okay, now this is where things start to get really interesting and start to sort of branch out and be unique as opposed to just, you know, any other colony sim management game a la RimWorld, etc. that you might have seen. We need to fully try and greenify the world. An ecologist is required to plant a tree, and we need to plant trees in order to get resources. Because as we do plant the trees, let's just continue to head on over here. As we do plant trees, we will... Ooh, is this a bit hot for you? This is a bit deserty, isn't it? I don't know how big this world is. It's really rather big. Let's come across to here. There we go. I don't think that we can tell you to just sort of like auto-explore, so we're just going to have to... Ooh. Oh. That looks like a baddie. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay, I don't think that your measly combat knife is going to do much against automatons. It's cool, though. Very cool. Run away. You're not going to follow me, I hope. I really hope you don't follow me. Oh, boy. It's like R2-D2 knockoff over there. Fine. Right. Get back here. Get back here. This is fine. Right. Is anybody... some composted soil. There's no assigned plants. Really? Let's get some more carrots. Sure. Okay. Let's hope that you are going to go back. Okay, great. Right, so who is my ecologist? Let's have a little look. So stats, these are the colony stats. We've got 1 ecologist. I don't know who that is. It is Scott Reed. Okay, so you're probably not going to be our hunter for long, to be honest there, buddy. Let's unassign you as a hunter. Your equipment, let's get you equipped as none. That's fine. And then let's go into ecology. We will get tree, and we will plant a maple. And we will plant the maple very specifically over here, for reasons which will become clear in just a second. What are you doing? You're just having a little drink there, I think? Lovely. So, are we good for water now? We've got a lot of dirty water, I think. Yeah, dirty water, 195. We should probably think about trying to process that. Let's have a little look at workbenches. We got a study table, advanced structures, yeah, a kitchen, cook raw materials, cool, butcher's workbench, a DIY workbench, a forge, sewing workbench, tanning workbench, weaving workbench, armament workshop, ammunition workbench, medical workbench, and a medical bed. What about water processing? Fan, that's to cool down. We have a well. Okay, extracts dirty water from underground. And we can build it on certain soil type areas. Let's build a well over here then. Sure. A rainwater collector. Let's also build a rainwater collector. And you know what? Let's try and build a couple of those. I feel like we're probably going to need it. A nettle composter. Fine. Okay, so we might not actually have any way of transforming water at the present moment. That's not necessarily a problem, but that's okay. All right, so our maple tree is growing. At least it will start to grow soon. The interesting thing is that these actions, and by that I mean planting trees, will spawn wild plants around them, seeds for your gardens, and eco-factor. Each species creates its own biodiversity, harvest the plants around them, give selected plants to grow, yada, yada, yada. Okay, a lot of stuff going on here, but the point is that we've got the maple tree. We have the opportunity to get more trees, but we need more seeds first. And in fact, we literally have 1 seed for 1 maple tree, and we've got that in the ground. Okay, clay needed for construction can be found. This is all about illnesses, sickness, blah, blah, blah. The clay from the deposit to the left of the mother tree. Aha, okay, that looks like clay. Let's go and set that to be collected. And then, yeah, so how do we get this? I think... Ooh, this is the types of trees, isn't it? Okay, at 2 eco factors. So if we're able to get eco factor, which I think is this number up here, we get eco factor, we're able to do some more unlocking. Very interested in all of that. Let's go and collect some clay. We'll build a medical workbench to produce remedies. That's fine. Where do I want my medical area to be? And also, can I... also, I can search for ecological remnants. Interesting. So this will give me a percentage chance to find some seeds. Let's get this all sort of sorted. I'm a little bit worried about how things might happen if I go out into the big wide world and risk it. Let's set that up for deconstruction. Don't think I can deconstruct these pylons. Not at the present moment. Oh, yeah, I'll collect that water. Sure. Sounds pretty good. What do we got over here? Aluminium or aluminum? Glass shards, raw compost, some carrot seeds. Yeah, I guess we will collect all of this. Sure. I'll just set that all to be harvested. We need to think about who is going to be our long-term hunter. And the honest answer is, I'm not sure. Container with paper in. Nitrate, stone nitrate. We've got some branches over there. What about this thing here? Okay. Car, yeah. I mean, everybody's looking good. We've got plenty of resources, I think. I just want to see... I want to see a little bit of extra development. I want to see a little bit of extra growth. Scott Reed has reached level 1 in ecologist. That is good, because you are my ecologist. If I go into jobs here, I will increase this as a priority. You do have heat stroke at the present moment. Not exactly ideal, but you can enjoy a little bit of treatment for that if indeed you want to. That's okay. Anything else that I want to do in terms of scheduling? No. Statistics? No. Fine. Animals? We don't have any animals at the present moment. We can set limits to a couple of our bits and bobs. Water production limits, etc. Fertilizer limits. I don't think I really need to worry about that too much right now. Do I have any seeds? I got carrot seeds, and I have allocated all of this garden for carrots, so it should be planted. They all should be planted fairly soon. Also, can I explore this area here? I can disable that and then get in here. Okay. Maple tree, it's taken a little while to grow, but that's all right. We're fine with that. Scott hopefully should be doing a little bit of uncovering and exploring here. But this is all feeling very good. I'm happy with this. Let's survive the night, hopefully. We shouldn't have any major issues. I don't foresee any major issues on the horizon. We've only found one set of automatons so far. So, yeah. Let's get through this evening, shall we? Well, it's a new dawn and a new day. Everybody is getting back to work. Very nice. I'm just kind of debating where I want to put my industrial area. I think we will get a study table over here. We don't really have any need for a study table quite yet. Kitchen, maybe. Maybe. But let's just do medical workbench over here for now. And then the medical beds. I mean, does that need to be inside? It probably should be inside. And to be fair, we probably should expand our little base of operations. I'm assuming, by the way, that the study table can be outside. Yeah, I think it can be outside. We got plenty of planks, so let's just build some more walls, plank walls. Yep. Yep. That should be great. We'll get this area set to be dismantled. No point in having an internal wall there. And then we'll just get to work, I think. Aha! We've been offered a newcomer. It's Walter James. You're lucky, which means that you have 10 luck, but you are slow. You are slow at studying. Well, welcome to the club, buddy. We absolutely are pro as many people as we possibly can get. This study table is going to get built real quick, which is perfect. And then we would like to assign a doctor. Assign the doctor job to one of your ecopunks. That's fine. Who should be our doctor? Is there anybody that is good at doctoring? Medic. Not really. I guess, Walter? I guess you could be our doctor? Right, Walter James, you're going to be assigned to the medical workbench. I think that's all that we need to do. Get you assigned over there as well. How's that? Medical bed, medical workbench, we are all good. Main objective is to turn this hostile land into a Garden of Eden. Mystical Mother Tree will reward your devotion and eco actions. Click the Mother Tree. Yes, we have already done that. So, rains. We can increase the rains. I'm holding off from singing the very obvious song. However, I'm more interested in this. This is going to give me the opportunity to get more trees and presumably give me, thank you very much, give me the opportunity to spawn new and different types of plants and flowers, which I think is really, really cool. All right, carrots are looking good. Everything is looking good over here. We're going to get this all completely finished. We need to get ourselves a bed, don't we? Yeah, I kind of forgotten about that, to be honest. It would be a good idea to get that before nighttime closes in. We should have plenty of resources. Okay, bed, you're fine. Ecopunks are idle. Let's set up a bunch of collection mechanics. Is this... This is Scott. Yeah, this is Scott who's doing researching for samples at the present moment. I think I probably want to work on some research here. Construction of a wood stove. Advanced armament workbench. I'm not that bothered about any of those things, to be honest. Advanced medical bed. Nah, I'll choose to chill with that for now. The kitchen. Let's choose to erect the kitchen over here. Sure. Butcher's workshop. Get that over there as well. DIY workbench. Get that set up. A forge. Sure. Just get all of the big ones set up as well. Sewing workbench. Sewing workbench is going to be important for getting me some clothes, which would be great. Tanning workbench as well. Let's do it. We don't really have any heights. We also need a weaving workbench as well. Armament workbench. Sure. An ammunition workbench. Sure, and then a medical workbench and a medical bed we have already got. Right, it's 3:30 in the afternoon. Let's hopefully get all of this completely built before we are done for the day. Come on. There we go. Get rid of that as well. Nice. Okay, so worst case scenario, at the end of the day today, we should be completely fine. So what seeds do we have? We've got a couple of carrots. That's great. Are we going to get done with our kitchen by the close of play? Probably not, but that's all right. Elm seeds. Yes, I've got some elm seeds. Oh, look at that. Look at that. I think we've grown ourselves a something. I don't know what it is. An onion? It looks kind of like an onion, doesn't it? That's not half bad. Okay, let's go tree elm. So in order to unlock elm, we need one more. Oh, we got 10 maple seeds. We are golden for maple seeds. Let's get a few more. Let's get a few more maple seeds around here. Yeah. Absolutely. Okay, so that should give me, I think, like a bunch of eco points. I don't know if we only get one eco point. Yeah, look at that. We get one eco point for each and every tree. Also, that maple tree is definitely larger than it used to be. That's great. Absolutely love to see it. And the fact that some of the ground is starting to get a little bit green, it's nice. Okay, so I know that I've already got access to elm seeds because we found them underneath the... In fact, it wasn't even underneath the maple tree. It was just sort of like randomly around these points, which is fine. So I think I'm going to immediately see if I can unlock the elm. Can I... We've got one evolution point. Hold left click to unlock. Oh, I see. Okay, there's like a little tendril that comes out of here. Let's do it. Boom. Okay, elm trees we can now do. Let's think about it. Rains. Mother tree grants 1 rainy day per week. Does that give us extra growth? I'm assuming that it does. I want all of this stuff. Obviously, I want all of this stuff. It is kind of important. Why are we not doing... Ah, we don't have enough grass. That's fine. Grass, by the way, is going to grow under the maple tree, so we will get that back. We will get the grass back in a bit. There we go. Go and work on the harvest. Yeah, we might not have a bed for one of our people tonight. Our newest member, but that's okay. Right, temperature inside is 5.8 degrees Celsius. I think that's okay. I don't think that we need to overdo it. Should be alright. Yeah, should be fine. So yeah, certainly, initial thoughts, I'm a big fan. I'm a really, really big fan. It's great. It feels good to play. Very enjoyable. What is new evolution point at 10 eco factor? New evolution point at 5 sacrifice. Okay. I haven't done any sacrifices yet. I don't really want to sacrifice. Select enemy corpses to sacrifice to the tree. Only organic enemies. Right. Well, we only have one... We only have one enemy, and they're over here. And I don't really... Yeah, because there's a couple of... There's a lot of automatons out here, actually. That's kind of spooky. There's only one organic enemy. That looks like a solar panel over there. Some goodies. Definitely some goodies. But also, why would I mess around with that? I only want to attack if I have got... If I've got my armaments. Right. Cooked carrot. I think we'll do some cooked carrot. This is going to give me a whole bunch of stuff. Yep. Let's do this. Craft X amount. We will do craft until we have got 10 in stock. That seems perfect to me. Assigned character is everyone. That's great. Wood structures. Fan. I will take the fan, I suppose. We'll start the process of learning this. Sure. We'll do it. The DIY workbench, we can make branches or we can make planks from logs. I mean, I don't really want to do either of those. To be fair, I could do with some planks. What's the difference here? Craft until, I don't know, craft until 100? Sure. Craft until X in stock. Everyone can be assigned there. Yeah, we're totally okay with that. And then we'll just wait for the other stuff to get built. Cool. Right, what else have I got to do? I've got to get the elm trees planted. So what is this going to give me in terms of biofactor? Also, you'll note, by the way, that I can see animals will spawn. Animals will want to spawn, I hope. We need to be a little bit careful that we don't end up over, like, confusing all of the different sort of spawn areas, but it should be fine. Okay. Is everybody just chilling? Ecopunks are idle? This looks very... Looks very busy. Like, bee-wise. Yeah, not sure about that. Where is my ecologist? This should be your top priority job. Attacks an enemy? Where are you, buddy? You've got a disease on at the moment. Where are you? Oh, no. Oh, no, 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 no. Ah, okay. I see what the issue is here. So, you have just randomly pathed up to a graveyard. Right. That's fine. Let's cancel that tree plant. Let's assign you as a hunter. And let's maneuver you back this way. To be fair... These enemies look organic. Who did I say my hunter was going to be? I think Walter James was going to be my hunter. I've assigned you a weapon. No, Brandon Howard, sorry. Brandon Howard, you're my guy. Let's get you assigned as a hunter. Let's get you to come out over here. There we go. And let's see if we can try and get you to attack. You've got the hunting knife on you, so that should be fine. You can go and do something useful now, Scott Reed. Get you unassigned there. The fact that we got a little bit of heat stroke ongoing is not exactly ideal. I can get... where is it? Heat stroke remedy. Mallow, lesser calandine, and drinking water. Okay, we don't really have any of those at the present moment, so... Just going to choose to ignore them. Right, let's get you over here. Are these 3 enemies? I think you've taken out one. I think the previous guy took out one. Yeah, you know what? I kind of want to go at it. Let's have a little look. Let's have a little look. Okay. No, you know what? No. No. This, by the way... This here... Sacrifice? No, you know what? I don't want to. I don't want to chance it. Don't chance it. Just get back home. I just don't want to deal with it. I'd rather just get all of the other trees planted. Look at this. The maple tree is properly growing. Nice. Yeah, I'd rather just get other stuff planted. Get all the maple trees in. Get all the elm trees in as well. We can do a little bit of exploration down here. That'd be fine. We have got no Ecopunks in the medical bed for good reason, because obviously, like, there's no problem. Look at this! We got some wild carrots, we got some onions. We're going to uncover a little bit more of the map, hopefully. There we go. And then, oh, this area is ripe for planting. Okay, there's a zombie in there. There's a zombie in there. I would really like to come back with some armaments. By armaments, I mean weapons. Because that's going to allow me to make some more... Okay, that's an automaton thing there. We're okay with that. You're far enough away that it's not really that threatening to me right now. But we do need to keep in mind. What is that? Stone ore. Fine. Is that a little container of something? Okay. Alright. This area looks really, really good to be greenified. I'm happy with that. Let's get you back. Nice. Who's idle? Walter James. Everybody's pretty idle, to be honest. Well, you know what? Let's do a little harvest operation. Set this area to be harvested. Set this area to be harvested. We do need more grass. More grass will give us more compost. More compost gives us more carrots, etc. And do we have any other types of seeds? We've still got elm seeds. We've got spruce seeds. Loads of maple seeds. Let's get you unassigned as a hunter. That's fine. Little bit of heat stroke. Overheating. Yeah, I would love to fix that, but that's okay. What do we got here? Nitrate stone flint. I don't know where we get flint from, but I should probably set... That's nitrate stone. Yeah. Set this all up to be harvested. I don't know where the heck we're going to find flint. Must be around here somewhere. Yeah, well, you know what? We'll just set this area to be collected. It's fine. Don't think there's any real sort of risk of running into some enemies. I think we should be okay. Right, let's let all of our peeps just do... Oh, there's a zombie literally on the other side of that thing. Oh, yeah, so we need to be... What is that? That's lead ore. Okay, we need to be real careful not to accidentally harvest this bit of barbed wire over there. Yeah, that could be very problematic. Look at how good this looks. Look how good this looks. Okay, we planted enough trees. Also, I've sacrificed something. I don't know what I sacrificed. Was it somebody over here? It might have been. Unspent mother tree points. Yeah, I mean, I kind of want to go for another tree here, but I think we got to go for heat protection, cold protection. Yeah. Stable heat temperature. I'm going to take this because that's going to hopefully mean that we will not have as much heat stroke as we otherwise would. I am still trying to get... what is this? Sewing workbench. Yeah, I'm trying to get solar cap. That's what we need. Heat protection, cold protection. Yeah, let's do it. Let's craft... well, we don't have enough, but that's okay. We'll start with 6. Solar pants. Start with 6 as well. Solar jersey. Start with 6. Fine. And solar shoes. Sure. Let's do it. Did I hear a cough there? I think I might have heard a cough. That's alright. Okay, everybody's looking good. We can do cut live tree. I don't really want to cut the live tree yet. I don't want to touch any of this stuff. I want to get it to big size. I want to get it to big size, and then we can do something about it. How are we doing? Everyone is assigned here, but apparently nobody is cooking. Have I just left some cooking jobs off? Medic, we got a medic. Handyman, we don't have a handyman. Let's put loads of people on handyman jobs. Cooking jobs, we'll put some cooking jobs on here. Here we go. There we go. Put you down to, like, level 1 there. Walter James. Yeah, there we go. That's a little bit better. Ecologist. I think we're fine with just having one person as the ecologist. Your top job can be gardening. Brandon Howard's. Although you are also my... you are also my hunter designate. Exhausted. Honestly, that's kind of to be anticipated. It is the end of the day. Okay. A little bit of a better division of labor there. To be honest, I think we're a bit happier with that. What else do I need to finish these workbenches? Weaving workbench. The armament workbench. This is what we're after. A blunderbuss. A 2.2 pistol. This needs napped flint. And a .22 rifle. Yeah. I mean, I don't know how to make this. Weapons, ammo, crafting material. Do we make that at the DIY workbench? Do we make it at the ammunition workbench? Could be in the ammunition workbench. Either way, we're going to be able to build a lot of stuff tomorrow. Cotton. I don't think we have any cotton seeds. No, we've got 3 maple seeds. We've got 14 carrot seeds. I think I'm going to expand my garden tomorrow, to be fair. Yeah, probably a good idea. Let's get a nice big garden, 5x5 garden right over here. And then I will allocate some bits of it cotton, other bits, other stuff, I think. Right, any other exploration that we want to do? I don't think so. We know that there's a whole bunch of enemies over there, but we're going to wait until we got some guns before going up there. This is good. We should have plenty of stuff to be getting on with. You're coming back with some goodies from exploring over here. Love to see it. I'm thinking that maybe I want to cancel this order, cancel that order. There's more important things to be getting on with. Spruce seeds. Do I have enough points for a spruce seed? 20 Evo factor. We're not quite there yet. Not quite there yet. Also, I want to see some live animals. Days until water shortage. If there are days until the water shortage, then all we need to do is get ourselves some... where is it? Get ourselves another well. Here it is. Well, blocked by an object, too similar to another structure. Similar structure, too close. Okay, wow. Wow. How far away does it need to be? Similar structure is too close? Really? Okay, so we are allowed one singular well. Soil is unsuitable? Okay, we can build a well over there, which I'm going to go and do, because we just don't need to monitor it. It just gets better. Cooked carrots are starting to come through now. We've got .22 paper cartridges, which are just chilling, apparently. That's fine. About the water shortage, I can do something about that. What are you doing? You're just collecting stuff, I think? Yeah, you're collecting a whole bunch of stuff that I set up. Let's get this over there, set that all up for collection too. Anything else? Or am I going to need to explore? I don't think I'm going to need to explore. Ammunition workbench is being worked on. I'm going to set up the .22 rifle for construction. Craft one of them. It's not going to be built for a while yet, but that's alright. Aha! I was correct. So, we can make a napped flint over here. Let's make one of them. We do require flint, and I don't know, I still don't know where we get flint from. Could be anywhere, but I'm guessing that it is most likely... I'm guessing that it's most likely from... like, piles of rocks around somewhere? Cool. Okay, soil is no assigned plants. Yeah, don't worry, we'll figure that out. Not exactly an ideal tree placement, but that's fine. Let's get... maple seeds. Let's get some more maple seeds in the ground here. I've got 3. Get 1, 2, 3. Elm seeds, I don't have any. Spruce seeds, I do have, but we're not quite there yet. Also, are we doing any... fan research? Don't think so. Don't think so at all. Right, can I go to seeds? Seeds we literally just have. We literally just have carrot seeds. So, if I go to ecological search for ecology thing. Ah, we pick up the flint. We find the flint. Okay, that's bugging out a little bit. We have a 2% chance of finding flint. We have a 50% chance of finding flint in rock. We have a 2% chance of finding it in soil. Horse beam seed. I'm really after... I'm really after some cotton, to be honest. Some cotton seeds. If you can get them. If you can get them, video game. There's a lot of chances for a lot of different things over here. Ash seed. There's clay, apparently. Clay is over here, right? Yeah, willow seed, ash seed. I don't want to... dead leaves, forest flint. You know what? Yeah, sure. Just set that as a point. A find point. That's cool. Right, 1.7 days until the water shortage. Is there any impetus to do any resource harvesting? I'm not sure, honestly. I feel like I maybe need to reassign my job priorities so that we have a collector slightly more... There we go. Slightly more high up. I think as long as we've got sort of like one main collector at all times, that should be fine. Although there's also quite a lot of stuff to be collected down here. Go cancel this. Cancel this. We don't really care about it. I also do need to get more grass. I do realize I'm quite low on the old grass. Also, I do need to figure out how we transform the water. That is something that I'm not quite sure of yet. Yeah, it's literally in the kitchen. I can do that fairly easily, to be honest. Let's do drinking water, crafts until, I don't know, 50 maybe? Craft until 50? Sure. And that should also be right up at the top here. And do we have somebody that is a sort of full-time cook, a good cook? Anthony Morris, probably shouldn't be you. Henry, let's do that then. Okay, good. At least we're on top of that there. Pretty happy. That's looking good. And that'll allow us to get ourselves back up to a reasonable amount of water. Don't know how long it's going to take, but it should be all right. Okay, anybody else? Ecopunks are idle. Walter James. Well, you know what? If you're idle, then let's assign you as a low-level ecologist so that you can go and do a little bit of planting, because we should have plenty of maple. We should have plenty of maple planting to be done. Yeah, loads and loads and loads of maple planting to be done. And you know what? I'll get even more. I'll get even more maple planted. Absolutely. That sounds good to me. And in fact, we're just a few points away from our next objective here, which is looking good. Okay, what growth level are you? You're at growth level 2 out of 3. I'm assuming at growth level 3 out of 3, we're going to start seeing some rabbits appear. Look at this. It's working. It's working. Have I made my rifle, by the way? No. We need some steel pipe, and that is a crafted item. Can we craft a pipe right now? Weaving workbench, flints. We are moving through these orders here. This is good. We've got hats, by the way. I didn't. Oh, there we are. Solar caps. Yeah, we got some hats. That's real nice. And in fact, I can get those assigned if we go to equipment here. Hats, hiker's hats. We get solar hat. Yep, solar hat. Solar hat. It's just better in every way, I think. The solar hat gives us cold and rainy protection. Solar pants. We'll get you solar pants. Sure. I don't think anybody's going to get out of bed at night. Look. Look, 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 look. Look, 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 look. We got a rabbit. Okay, so this elm, does the elm spawn deers? The elm does spawn deers. I don't know why it spawned yet, because it does look a little bit premature. But that being said, it spawned a flippin' deer. Look at that. Look at how many rabbits we've got. We got a deer up here as well. Oh, my giddy aunt. This is fantastic now. Wow. I can't believe it. I actually can't believe it. That is phenomenal. This is great. This is amazing. Okay, all we need is a rifle. I don't really want to be knifing deers. We can probably do better than that. But hey, this is still a real step in the right direction. I am well chuffed with that. That is great. Okay, back into 3 times speed. That's real good. Very nice. You're going to go and do a little bit of harvesting over there. That's fine. Nice. It's happening. It's working. Brilliant. And are we better? Oh, yep. Weak to cold, but you're also lucky. Congratulations. Welcome on board. Okay, so we just find these people. I think, honestly, if we just find them, it probably warrants us doing a little bit more exploration. For now, however, let's have a little look. What do we need for this rifle here? The steel pipe. Yeah, so where do I craft the steel pipe from? The butcher's workbench, the nitrite stone. We can get that done. We can get that done now. No idea about the steel pipe. Yeah. Not sure about that. Not sure about that. Could be from the tanning. Probably not, right? Could be from the weaving workbench. Again, probably not. It could be an advanced armament workbench. No, doesn't look like it. Advanced DIY workbench. Maybe. Proof kitchen. What else? What else here? Advanced medical beds. Wood structures. Yeah, maybe. We'll queue that up as well. Are we gonna do any studying? Is that a thing that people can do? I think it is a thing that people can do. I just don't know. I just don't know which category it falls into. Do we have to assign it to somebody? I don't think we do. For example, you. Yeah, I don't know if it is a skill or advanced. Yeah. Oh well. No worries. It's fine. Who's my hunter? Let's have a little look. Equipment. Oh, actually, maybe it's in the schedule. Yes, it is. We have no schedule. We have no scheduled study time. Who do I want to do studying? Anthony Morris, probably? Fine. Anthony Morris, let's get half of your workday. Half of your workday to be studying. And then the other half can be useful, productive stuff. That's fine. Do I want to do any butchering at the present moment? I don't think I do. I have got lots and lots of opportunity for rabbits around here. Deers, I don't know if they're going to put up more of a fight than rabbits. We might be in a little bit of a conflict with those deers, but that's okay. What's my next evolution point? 35. What have I got here? Stable temperature again. I mean, I think we should probably try and get spruce. Oh, I've got a point. Forgot about that. Let's go and get spruce. Nice. Okay, so spruce, we have got some seeds already. There. Is that 6? Sure is. And let's also plant some more maple. Just around here. You know what? We can actually queue up more than we need to. Fine. That's looking great. That's looking real good. That is looking real good. Walter James reaches level 1 in ecologist. Are you still hunting around here in the ground for some stuff? I think you are. Look at this. Can these deers eat my carrots? If they can, that's going to be a little bit annoying, but it's alright. That well is... I was going to say super useful, but it's not really that useful on account of the fact that I've figured out how to make drinking water. So that is quite nice. Right, I think tomorrow... Well, first of all, I'm going to cancel this. Is there any other type of... Oh, I've got some steel pipes now. I don't know where I found the steel pipes, but we do have them. Does that mean that I've crafted the gun yet? .22 rifle? I don't think so. The .22 rifle, by the way, that will use the .22 paper cartridge. And we've got 15 ammo at the moment. I think 15 ammo is enough. Looks like we need black powder first. Black powder is sulfur. Where the heck are we going to get sulfur from? Sulfur ore, turns out. Nitrate. Let's craft until we have 10. Yeah, craft until we have 10. Sulfur. Craft until we have 10 as well. And then black powder. Craft until we have 10, which I think we can only make in, you know, issues of 100, but that's fine. Paper cartridge. We've got the paper. We've got lead, apparently. Let's make until we have 50. Good. In that order as well. I don't know where we're going to find the sulfur. We're going to have a little explore. But certainly, I don't think that should be too troublesome. This is looking real good. This is looking real good. We got loads of our seeds down. Are you at... Yep, look at that. You are full... You're full on tree now. So, can I think about doing some harvesting here? I hope so. I would like to do... Where is it? Tree... No. Which one is it? There was, yeah, keep wild plant... Collect wild plants. There we go. Let's do it. And then cut live trees. So I think that should give me more. Keep wild plant order. I don't know what that means. Select a wild plant species to keep around a tree so a collector removes everything else. Ah, okay, I see. So this will allow, apparently, if I leave things in place, it will allow the species to multiply. What's the advantage of cutting? Is there an advantage to cutting? The tree will regrow after cutting it. Cutting it again during regrowth removes it entirely. Okay. I think we want to probably choose a few trees to harvest, and then the rest we will just focus on regrowth and growing. But we're okay with this. Right, today is a good day for exploration. How did we do in terms of studying yesterday? Don't think we did. Anthony Morris, you're a jerk. I don't understand how this works. Let's assign this to you for the entire day, in the vain hope that maybe you will do what I'm asking you to. I'm not too sure. Right, who is my hunter? It is Brandon Howard, right? Yep, it's you with the combat knife and also the solar cap. Cool. Right, let's get you assigned as a hunter. And then let's go on a little explore, shall we? I think we want to push out. I think we want to push out to here. We can take down... Should we try taking down a deer? I don't think we should. Not yet, anyway. So, this area... Ooh! That's a corpse. That's a corpse. We can sacrifice that corpse, I think. If I do... Yeah, so I can set that up for collection. There's a robot automata thing here. Baddies over there. Let's not mess with that. Not until I've got some ranged weaponry anyway. Okay, good. Are we going to see somebody get dispatched out over here? I certainly hope so. So yeah, hold on. Let me just pause and... Whoops. Contains fertilizer. However, bury a corpse. Sacrifice... Can I sacrifice? Can I choose to not harvest? So if I cancel this order and then sacrifice? No, I can only collect. Well, that's fine, I suppose. Ooh, iron wire. Yep, I will take that. Also just take all of this stuff here. That looks like sulfur. Is that sulfur? Did I collect the sulfur? Was there another pile of sulfur that I spotted on my travels? I think there was. Where was the other pile of sulfur? I guess not. I guess not. I guess that must be it. Okay, let's keep on exploring out over here. Let's not overdo it. But you've got a nice hat on now, so at least we're prepared. Also, I don't even think... If I wanted to, I don't think I could chase down that deer. I think it is just a little bit too fast for me. Okay, I can kind of see through the fog, which is interesting. I do really want to take on these chumps up here, but I just can't. I can't quite do that. Right, let's go into 2 times speed. I don't need to be in 1 time speed for this exploration. Okay. Good. Not a whole heck of a lot of stuff out here. Maybe ecologically this area is kind of interesting, but I mean I do not see anything interesting at all. Get through here. Little area under there. Main roads. Nice. I mean, I'm quite far away from the base. This looks like a big old crevice down here. Oh, water. Old bridge location. Current bridge location. Okay, cool. So that's presumably the edge of the world over there. Let's get down here. And see if we can try and make our way roughly back. The fact that there is water in this world, albeit I'm sure dirty, but can we not get along here? Oh, interesting. So this is interesting here. That's some automata things there. Fine. So you're just going to pathfind all the way back. Yeah, that's fine. Honestly, we're okay with that. Let's go out here. We'll just do it at 3 times speed. Oh. What the heck is that? Where am I? Where the heck am I? I'm literally just behind. Okay, so we know that there are zombies. We know that there are zombies here. Also, are you struggling? What's the issue? Did you take any hits? You're infected. Ugh. Okay, you were hit with a... Okay, I'm honestly surprised that this didn't happen earlier. Death cap, wild plants. Right. Cast, heat stroke, flu. You could be in a bit of trouble there, buddy. You could be in a bit of trouble there. Can we just take out... You know what? Take out this zombie. Take out this zombie. Let's... We're already infected, and I don't really want to walk all the way around. Yeah. And it's also going to be an interesting sort of test case to see if we can get ourselves a sacrifice. Right, let's get somebody else involved in this as well. Brandon Howard attacking an enemy. Walter James. Roger, you're our newest hire, and you also are exhausted, so I don't know what you've been doing. Anthony Morris. You're kind of an important person. Scott Reed. You're kind of an important person too. Henry. You're the least important person that we've got, I think. Sorry. There's no technology available to learn? Add it to the list? I don't know. 0 days, 12 hours. It's a bit weird. Why is this not working? Cook level 3. Oh, I see. It requires a certain skill in order to learn. And we just do not have those skills on our assigned person. You know what? That's fine. Let's just go back to work. And let's assign... To be fair, we could probably just assign... like 2 hours of study... 3 hours of study each evening. I think that's a good idea. I just got completely distracted from what I was trying to do. Who did I say that I wanted? Henry Richardson. Yeah, you're the least important person that we've got. Henry Richardson, let's get you equipped with a combat knife. Great. Nice. Cool. And then let's go and get that. Let's go and get you attacked. Let's harvest this. Can I get you to collect real quick? You know what? Doesn't really matter by the time that we get there. I think we will have taken out this zombie. You know what? Don't actually do that. Come back. Come back, come back, come back. Right. That was very, very costly. Very, very costly. How are we doing? Infected, and you got a sprain. And there's more zombies there. I don't really want to... Yeah, hold on. I don't really want to go that way. Let's just get you back through here. You're idling. I know you're idling. There we go. Come on. There we go. Much better. Okay, so there's lead over there. We know that there's lead over there. Unassigned is a hunter. Unassigned is a hunter. Fantastic. Go and enjoy a big meal. A clay vein is once again workable. Okay, that's interesting. So the clay vein will replenish over the course of time. That is nice. Can I sacrifice this? Can I sacrifice this? I don't think I'm... Oh, I can sacrifice. Okay. Sacrificing is okay. Collect. I don't know what's in there. Yes! Look at that. We got a pistol. We got a pistol. We got some drinking water. So that's going to give me range, which I'm absolutely keen on. This is now possible. Oh, but we need Handyman level 3. I see. And we just don't have Handyman level 3, apparently. We've got Handyman level 2 on Henry Richardson here. But yeah, we need to get more levels on that before we can progress. Okay, that's cool. Is there any enemies around the back here? I mean, there are enemies in here. We know that there are enemies in there. I'm a little bit worried about that, but it's not necessarily the end of the world. Technology-wise, advanced medical bed. What can we learn here? A fan, a wood stove, advanced DIY workbench. So presumably people are only going to study if they can study. And either way, yep, there we go. Look at that. It's actually happening. Beautiful. Makes perfect sense. So it will take a little bit of time, but I think 3 hours before dinner, having one person do a tiny little bit of studying, I think that is entirely reasonable. So, next up on our list, have I got any more tree seeds? I actually have quite a lot of seeds. Onion seeds. Heck yeah, because we did a little bit of harvesting of the wild onions, if you'll recall. The maple tree is about to regrow. Cotton. Have I got any cotton seeds? Yes, I do have some cotton seeds. Marvelous. That is really, really great. So, let's get some cotton planted there. Let's get onions assigned here. That's all that we've got for now. We do have some more spruce and elm trees that we can get down. Let's go. Let's just plant them as close as we can, really, to be honest. Yep. Fine. And then maples. Yeah, we got lots and lots of maples. I did over provision maples, didn't I? Just randomly click. I don't think it really matters, to be honest, where I do this. But as long as I keep an eye on elm. Why am I doing this at night? I should just fast forward. Yeah, that's maple. This is elm. So elm will give us grass, bramble, blueberry, currant bush, rhubarb, and St. John's wort. I do also need to bear in mind I do have an infection in one of my people. That is Brian. Yeah, it's you. I don't know what the infected means. Well, it means energy loss modifier, melee damage modifier, range damage modifier. It means a lot of stuff, but I don't know if it will eventually kill us. I guess we'll see. Nice. Okay, lots and lots of planting to be getting on with. Lots. Cooked carrot has spoiled. If that's the worst case scenario, then that is absolutely fine. We got loads and loads of carrot seeds. We got probably like loads and loads of carrots. We got 65 carrots. Why am I even worried? Good. Yeah, I need to choose more carefully about who the heck my hunter is going to be. I also want to see if I can try and take out some of these rusty robots over there. Cotton, nice. Rope. Can I get any rope? Nope. Nope. Until we have 5 in stock. Yep. Craft that. Craft that. Until we got 5 in stock. Perfect. Flu remedy. Time. We'll do the same again. Nice. Cast, suture kit, bullet extraction kit. I mean, we're gonna need a bullet extraction kit, so I might as well. None of these things we can actually do right now, but that's okay. That is fine. Right, more clay to extract. I think we shall get more clay. Ooh, anything interesting over here? Is that an anvil in there? Looks like a lot of interesting supplies. Paper. Dirty water. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on over there. I like it. I like it a lot. We are planting some more trees, though, so that's great. And we are one plant away from another eco point, another evolution point, which I will definitely yoink. I'm looking forward to exploring that. Are there any elm? Yeah, there's still nothing, no growth coming from the elm. Hey, 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 look at that. Level 5 ecologist, by the way, on Scott Reed. That's pretty nice. A willow. That's gonna give me a bear if I plant that there. Coconut tree. Okay. I don't really think I want any of the trees right now, because I don't have any of the seeds. So we're gonna get the rains. Now, are rains, even at a rate of 1 per week, are they gonna speed up growth? It doesn't say anything about speeding up growth, but I'd very much like to speed up the growth. That would be fantastic. Right, somebody doesn't have a bed. That's probably been the case for quite a while, and I'm very sorry about that. Here we go. You know what? Let's build, like, more beds just on the off chance that we do actually manage to pick up some more people here. Let's get resources harvested. To be fair, we don't actually have that much. We don't have that much grass. Cool. Right, who did I assign as my other hunter? We should have a little look. So, hunter, what are yours? The fact that your skills are so bad is not great. Vampire, movement speed. Scott Reed, you're my ecologist, so that's a no. Tiger stance, movement speed. Henry Richardson. You know what? You're good enough. Let's get you equipped with the weapon that we've got. Yeah, I've got a .22... Oh, no, hold on. We equip that as .22 pistol. There we go. And then you can also have a combat knife, which will get added back to the stash, I hope. Either way, that's good. You got 19 ammo on you. Fine. What do I need in order to make any of this? Sulfur. Yeah, I need to figure out where the heck I get sulfur. Have we harvested it? We have not harvested this yet. There we go. Harvest all this. Nice. Okay, so if we harvest this, that will get me the sulfur that I need for the stuff. Let's harvest that. For the ammo, that is. This is looking so good. This is looking so good. This is looking so good. This is looking great. Are we heading towards winter time? The only thing is I'm not actually sure how close to winter we are. How many more seeds do I have? Yeah, and how do I find the next type of seed? That's what I want to know. Foggy weather? Rain? Enough to give your gardener some part-time work with 2 rainy days per week. It's a downpour out here. Yeah, I'll probably try and get that next. But... rabbits, horse chestnut, beech, willow. Avoid planting this tree near your base unless you want a bear at the front door. Yep. 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 But we don't have those at the moment. I'm gonna see, can I... There is a chance for a willow. I did see a chance. Horse beam seed? Horse chestnut seed. Was there a willow over here? Yeah, there's a 10% chance for willow in clay. You know what? That's fine. We'll set that up for a little bit more excavation. It's going to take a lot of excavations to probably find it, but we can do that. That will be fine. The maple is regrowing. Love to see it. This is so great. This is so great. It looks really good as well. Like, there's a lot of grass that's coming online now, so that's nice. I'm really happy with how this entire area of operations is shaping up. How am I doing clothing-wise? Like, not good. Not good. We need rope. Crafted item. Is that made... I bet you anything that is made at the... Not the tanning workbench. The weaving workbench. Yeah, so if we could get the... If we could get the cotton... If we could get the cotton matured, that would be great. In the meantime, though, I think we're going to go on another little hunting expedition. So, Henry, you're my guy with a gun. I want to see how... I don't think we can give you any... Yeah, sorry, we can't give you any trousers. You got heat stroke, you're cold. Yeah. Okay, it's time to lock in, Henry. It's time to lock in. Over to here, over to here. There we go. Come on. Oh, you are slow, buddy. You are real slow. 3 times speed, you are slow. Nerd? And a slug. Austin Cooper. Congratulations. You're not really that great, but I'll take it. Also, let's just do a little collection. Oops. A little collection over here. Get that all collected, because we do need quite a lot of grass. Speaking of grass, look at this. It's looking great. It's looking amazing. Really, really good. Okay, I realized that we're probably not doing a very sensible thing. We got 19 bullets. 19 bullets in the gun here. This is Henry. Henry is not a particularly fast, slug. You've also got heat stroke, and you're cold. Yeah, you're not really the champion that I'm looking for. But that being said, you do have the gun equipped, and you are better than the guy that has the negative accuracy bonus or penalty. Right. So what we're really looking for is stuff that we can harvest here safely. Iron. It's good. Iron wire. Nice. It's better than nothing. More iron. Paper. Yeah, let's see. Iron here. Come in here. Come in here. Come in here. So there must be something useful. By useful, I'm thinking mostly like fabric, to be honest. Is that like a chainsaw? It does look like a chainsaw, doesn't it? It does really look like a chainsaw, but unfortunately, I don't think we can harvest it. Yeah, okay, well... Paper, dirty water, glass shards. Yeah, alas, I don't think there's that much use, to be honest. Oh. Gives me a good opportunity for target practice. Oh my goodness, you look like a... Yep, unholster. Oh, you're an alive person. Oh, you're not a zombie. Oh, you are not a zombie. You gotta run. You gotta run, buddy. You gotta run. And I'm not talking like a slug. Run like a fully capable human. Oh my goodness. It was just disguised as a zombie with a flippin' gun. Okay, that's annoying. Well, maybe we want to try this building over here. I was kind of avoiding it because it does actually look like legitimately troubling. Yep, here you come. 3 times speed. Run, run, run as fast as you can. Can you? No, you can't. You can't attack through there. Okay, well, you know what? Go around the front. Looks like we can only get in through the doors here. Oh, this area is just completely cooked. Run. Yep, run. And then shoot. Nice. Run away a little bit. And shoot a little bit more. Oh, you need to reload. There we go. That's okay. That's okay. So they clearly have like an engagement area. So we just need to be a little bit careful about it. But that is going to be... It's going to be... Okay, we can shoot through doors. That's good to note as well. No, just not engage on that front. What do we got? Glass, energy bars. I can see the entire house here. Piano. There's got to be something good in here. Planks. Planks. Maybe not. Maybe not. Like, there's no... I've not found any other weapons. Any other weapons crates. Okay, well, let's just loop back. We'll chill out for a little bit. What do we got? Clay soil substrates. Oak seeds. Oak. We got a new seed. Okay, you are probably not gonna stick out the journey there. That's fine. That's okay. And we'll get rid of your hunter capability as well. That's fine. Okay. Cotton. We need cotton to be mature. Absolutely need to be getting on with that. That is really, really important. And to be honest, we could probably do with harvesting some of the wild plants over here. But I did say that I wanted to let them all propagate. So I'm going to kind of let them all grow. Which is fine. This is looking so good. This is looking so great. This is looking so great. Also, can I do any dismantling here? Dismantle? Doesn't look like I can do that. Can dismantle this. Not really a huge amount of point, but if people are idle, then There's no reason not to. We're still yet to face our first downpour. That will happen at some point soon, I'm sure. This is looking great. What's our next point? It's 60. Yeesh, that's quite a lot. But oak is good. The tree you want for a proper vegetable garden. Oh, look at the wild plants. We've got corn, onions, potatoes, and tomatoes as well. Brilliant. Okay, that is what we're going to go for. That is what we're going to go for because we've got one oak seed. It's not much, but that's okay. Better than nothing. Absolutely better than nothing. This is looking great. Yeah, we need to get clothes sorted. We need to get clothes sorted. We need to get cotton sorted. The tanning workbench needs a rope. The rope, I'm pretty sure, is going to be built here. What do we need for the forge? Is the issue with the forge that we can't build it because we just don't have somebody that's skilled enough? I think that might be it. Yeah, we need a level 4 handyman, so that's not going to happen anytime soon. Weaving workbench is a level 0, so we can do that. No issues. We just need to get somebody to do it. And of course, it is study time in the evening, which means that nobody wants to do anything apart from chill out. That's okay, though. We're fine with that. Fan, we're working on. It's going to take a while, but that's good. Advanced medical bed, advanced medical workbench. Yeah. Improved kitchen. Queue up the improved kitchen. Oops. Queue up the improved kitchen. Advanced sewing workbench. Nah. Cooked carrot is spoiled. Yeah, I wonder if we can do, you know, the RimWorld thing of having a cool room. I don't really need to do that, but temperature cooks. Cools the temperature down to negative values, allowing for food preservation. Yeah. I kind of thought that would be the case, but that's okay. An advanced air conditioner. I need to get something else first. I presume I need the fan first. Either way, we'll get the fan. Or does this give us... Does this give us the advanced air conditioner? This does give us the advanced air conditioner, so that is fine. That's what we're working towards. That's good. Also, I should just be collecting this. I should just collect this, even if I don't necessarily need the lead right now, or if I can't build it because the forge is too advanced for me. We will get there eventually. Right, let's go and plant some more seeds. We get some more spruce. Nice. Also, I need to get... I need to do... Yeah, I need to do some cutback of this grass here. The reason being, I am super desperate for some more fertilizer. Collect wild plants. Yep. Yep, collect them all. Collect them all. I know I did say that I wanted to propagate them, but I really need the grass. I really, really, really need the grass in order to do fertilizer. Also, I think I'm gonna get an additional compost bin here. I think that would be real handy. Let's get another 2. I mean, I got plenty of resources, so let's not sweat the small stuff. But when I can't even build beds, I mean, you know that there are issues. There are issues. 44. Yeah, let's return our attention to tree planting, which I got distracted by. There we go. Maple, spruce, elm. Great. Okay, have I finished building that rifle yet, by the way? No. I need a level 3 handyman, so that makes perfect sense why I can't do it. Blunderbuss. Let's craft a blunderbuss. And then let's also craft some blunderbuss cartridges. There we go. 50. Yep. Craft until 50. Perfect. So yeah, sulfur. What do we need for sulfur? We just literally need sulfur ore. Do I not have sulfur ore? I thought I did. It's all here. It's just yet to be collected. Ecopunks are idle. Is that because you have not been given a job? It is indeed. There we go. Let's go and give you a collection job. Let's give you a minor ecopunk job. Give you a low gardener job. Low handyman job. What we really need to basically do is just try and like prioritize the handyman skills on one person. Whoa. What's that noise? What's that noise? Oh boy. Oh, boy. Yeah, what are you doing over here? Also, that's stone ore. What the heck is this? Right. Run away? Run away. You are... Who are you? You're Austin Cooper. There we go. Okay. That is not good. That is not good. Brandon Howard. What? Yeah, what the heck are we doing over here? What the heck are we doing? Are we trying to get down... Are we trying to get down to plants? Right, well that's not super hot, to be honest with you. Unassign all these people. Great. Yeah, what was it that we were trying to do? Let's keep an eye on things. Where are you going? Is moving? Yeah, is moving where? Yeah, don't go near. Goods. Goods. I wonder if it's maybe quicker for them to go this way. I'm not really sure, to be honest with you. Maybe they just got unlucky and aggroed the automaton when walking past. Either way, we've done some real damage to it, which is nice. However, we have taken some... We've taken some hits. Hypothermia. Hyperthermia, sorry. You're exhausted. We got a couple of people that are exhausted. Right, I'm just a little nervous, to be honest. We'll keep tabs on what's going on over there. That's... Yeah, not super hot. Not super hot. Okay. Good. Get the rest of the day done. Where does that leave us grass-wise? Clay. Yeah, we still are waiting for this to be collected. I don't think I can prioritize. Iron vein is workable again. Is that here? No. That's nitrate stone. Not sure. Not sure why we're not picking up the sulfur. I will try again tomorrow. So not a great morning to wake up to this notification. The fact that I don't have enough medical beds to treat everyone. Yeah, that is very unfortunate. To be honest, very unfortunate. But I don't think that there's much that we can do about it. Also, we've got the bed here. No Ecopunk in the medical beds. Why does nobody want to heal? Yeah, you look really ill. Flu? Roger, and you are slow as heck. I cannot do anything about this. Okay, why on earth are we not building this flippin' weaving workbench? It's great that we are set high priority. Yeah, I've set it as high a priority as I possibly can. We've got the resources that we need in it. Weaving workbench. We've got it. Look, we got it. Level 0. We need level 0 handyman skills. I can't tell anyone to go and do it. Do we have a builder? Builder. Ryan Cruz. Is this your top objective for today? Everybody is sick. Everybody's coughing. Who is Ryan? I don't know. Wow, I can't believe we took so much damage. I guess it must have just been patrolling. I guess that must have just been it. That really does kind of suck, though. Yeah. Oh, well. I feel... Oh, somebody's reached level 1 in medic. Nice. Look at that. Treatment is already finished. We got some remedies on the go. Amazing. It's looking good. That is looking good. Also, I'm going to say medical remedies. We can have... Anyone? So if I just unassign you. There we go. Anyone can do medical remedies. That should be fine. Where on earth is my flippin' builder? My builder is here. Ryan. Finally. Finally! At long last, you're doing the stuff that I want you to do. But I want you to build this. No, I want you to build the... Okay, it's fine. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. It's being handled. It's okay. Okay, Scott Reed's life-threatening. We need another medical bed. We need another medical bed stat. Can I kick you off the medical beds? Scott Reed, you're my ecologist, aren't you? Hyperthermia, 25 health. I mean, I cannot heal. There we go. We'll try. Roger, you're currently in bed. Let's get a medical beds here. Set high priority. If I could build the weaving bench at the same time, that'd be great. You've recovered from heat stroke. Great, that's good to see. Scott, however, you are on death's door a little bit here. Your physical health is at 22 out of 20, 22 out of 90. Okay, the bed is built. Yeah, bed is built. Scott, where are you? Scott. You're right in there. Yeah, you should be able to heal now. I really hope that that's the case. Henry Richardson has reached level 3 builder. Great. Finally, we can make some ropes. Good. Craft until we have 10. Good. Amazing. Do it. Everyone can do it. I don't care. Go. Paper we can make from papyrus, which is a wild plant. Scott, are you... Yeah, you are immobilized, actually, and you have collapsed, and you're going to get walked into bed, which is great. Just in the nick of time, I hope. You are recovering. You're going to get put down here. Don't know what that is. You got 20 health. Walter, I don't know where Walter is. Walter James. Yep, you are treating a patient. Perfect. That's what we like to see. Beautiful. And finish treatment for hyperthermia. I don't know what that treatment is. Finish treatment for heat stroke. Your health is recovering. Your energy is recovering. Oh boy. Okay, that was touch. That was touch and go there for a while, to be honest. I am just delighted now that we've got our rope up and running. We can finally start the process of getting all of our equipment sorted. Yeah, this is really great. Craft a hat as well. Craft until we have like 2 in store. Craft until we have 2 in store. I'm going to change this all to craft until we have 2 in store, because as we get them all, tanning workbench, cool, we're working on that, it's good, nice. As we are doing it all, fabric, let's do craft until we have 10 in store. Yep, and reel of thread, which is also from cotton, very annoyingly. Very, very annoyingly. We will craft until we have, I don't know, 20 in store. 40, 60, yeah, because that's only going to be three rounds of it. That's fine. Okay, that was a really, really interesting day. Very interesting day. Do I have some cotton seeds? I have no cotton seeds. Where the heck are my cotton seeds going? This is already allocated towards cotton. Do we just not have any cotton seeds? We might have to do a little bit of cotton harvesting. Maple, elm, oak seeds. Yeah, we're not really helped by the fact that we've got half of our workers out of commission at the moment. It's not exactly ideal. Oh, good news though. Sulfur has been collected. What is that? That is iron ore. Okay, we'll set that up to be harvested. Reach level 4 in builder. Good. Honestly, newcomer. I think we already had a Philip Nugent, but you know what? Welcome on board. I'm going to make sure that I assign you some roles. Do we have a cook? We don't really have a good cook. Let's put you as a high priority cook, a low priority collector, and a medium to high priority gardener, actually. That'd be quite nice. That'd be quite nice. Anything else that we need to do? No, not really. It's all looking fine. I can't believe I don't have any more... seeds. Got some wild plants. Yeah, how do I turn... You do not need to own the seeds to assign these to tiles. Seeds can be obtained by collecting certain wild plants or the cultivated plants. Okay. Rhubarb. Nice. But yeah, okay, we just don't have the seeds for cotton, unfortunately. It doesn't matter though. Does not matter. Does not matter at all. I am fine with it. Let's go back into trees. Elm. Set up a few more elm trees. Set up a few more maple trees. This is looking great. This is looking great. This is looking great. Also, we got a weather forecast button down here. We are going to experience some rain. It's going to take time, apparently. But we are going to get there. Also, is that our forge built? It is, and that's where we make steel pipes. Cool. Right, iron. Let's craft until we have 10 in store. Nice. We make it quickly as well. Steel pipe. Let's craft until we have, I don't know, 10 in store as well. It's looking good. This is looking amazing. This is looking really good. And we should... Yep, we got some solar pants. Some solar pants in place here. Cold, hypothermia, etc. That's being dealt with. Let's go to equipment. Let's have a little look. I'm going to assign to my hunter first. But honestly, anybody else that doesn't currently have pants, hiker's cap, gourmet headpiece. Don't think there's anything else, right? Combat knife. Yeah, combat knife onto my hunter, Henry Richardson. Yeah. Henry Richardson will have all the goodies. Relatively speaking, of course. It's not a huge amount of goodies, but it's fine. Also, one more tree. One more tree, and we can nab ourselves that next eco point, I think. Well, one more. I thought the sacrifice counted for eco points. Oh, I see. No, we need to sacrifice 5, then we get the evo point. But it's, yeah, it doesn't, they don't, they're not calculated cumulatively. They're just together. I wonder, actually, can we sacrifice deer? I don't know. Select enemy corpses, only organic. Let's give it a shot, actually. So, where's our hunter? Let's get you assigned there. Let's go and see if we can try and take down the deer. I have no idea. You are so slow, buddy. You are so slow. Wow, you're bad. You are bad. You're never going to be able to catch that deer. You know what? Go for the rabbit instead. The rabbit is a much easier target. There we go. Okay, miss. And you sneeze. Okay, good. Try again. Oh, did we hit? Maybe we did hit. Collect. Maybe we did hit. I don't know. Okay, go over here. See if we can take a crack at you. There we go. No. Good try, though. Good try. Hope you don't hit any of your friends whilst you're... Incredible. No. No. We've been down that rabbit hole, so to speak. I do not want to face the enemies. Right, did we get... Yeah, we did. We actually did get a rabbit corpse. That is quite nice. That is quite cool. We do just need more clothing, though. We just need more clothing. And what is it that we need? It's fabric that we need. And we should have that on auto. What do we need for fabric? We need threads. Let's get threads moved up to the top here. And for that, of course, we need cotton. And we do not have cotton at the present moment. If I do eco-searching... Maple seed, elm seed, dead leaves. Is there any chance that I find a cotton seed anywhere? Do that over there. Fine. Coconut seed in sand? I'll take that chance, to be honest with you. I will absolutely take that chance. Yeah, I'm just really struggling to grow more cotton. Yeah, I don't know how we do it. I don't know how we do it. Oh, we've gained an evolution point. Let's get the oak, shall we? It's... Horse chestnut is definitely doable, by the way. That's definitely doable. I will take the oak. Yep. Nice. And that's going to give me access to some more food, I hope. Trees, great. Oak. Let's get a nice oak tree right over here. Beautiful. Beautiful. Yeah, so cotton. Look at how good this area is. Look, we're literally reclaiming the wasteland here. We're literally reclaiming the wasteland. This entire area looks flippin' brilliant. I'm so chuffed with how it looks. But no cotton. No cotton, though. Oh. Oh. See, okay, yeah. I guess you must have just wandered out, like, really far. Okay. Have we got the ability to do the 2-2 rifle now? Yeah, we do. I must have built it, because I think I had it queued up. I think I did have it queued up. Let's go equipment. I absolutely flippin' do. Okay, Henry Richardson. I want you to do the .22 rifle. You're not very good. I'm not gonna lie. You're pretty bad. The fact that you are cold, the fact that you got heat stroke, it's not great. But that's why I'm not telling you to go do something, you idiot. What are you doing, Walter? Get away. Run away. Run away. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go. Clay vein is once again workable. Yeah, so this is gonna be a problem unless we take out these automatons down here. And also, I would quite like access to this crate. Carrot juice? I don't care about carrot juice. If I got weapons, fabric, that would be good. There's a few bits of good stuff in there. Not a huge amount, though. Right. Anybody else? Anthony Morris. Are you decent? You're a mole, so your accuracy is minus 10%. Why? That's such a useless thing. Philip? What about you, Philip? Are you decent? On edge, weak to cold. You know what? I will give you a pistol. I won't give you a hunting thing. Austin Cooper? You're slow, but you're alright. I'll give you the blunderbuss. I would really appreciate a little bit of ammo manufacturing, to be honest with you. Black powder is a handyman level 1. We also need charcoal. That is a problem. So, firstly, let's get that all the way up to 60. Yeah. Get that all the way up to 60. Get that up to 20. And then get charcoal, which is made in the forge. Get charcoal up to 40 as well. And make sure that that's right up at the top. Good. Yeah. Okay, so that will fix us. What did we need for the black powder? It was 20 charcoal. Okay. Get all of that done. We should immediately start working the forge. Like, it's not an issue when we do actually get down to it. Like, we can do a lot of the stuff. We just need to do it, you know? We just need to do it. Right, back into seeds. So we got 3 wild cotton. But that's it. Literally 3 wild cotton. Jeez, that's great, isn't it? Okay, set the nitrate for collection. Nice. Anything else? Anything else? Don't see any cotton anywhere. I mean, I think this is plants. Oh, maybe it is cotton. Collect wild plants. Collect wild plants. I don't think it is cotton, but we can at least try, I suppose. At least try and yoink it. Cool. Either way, this is looking great. We're up to 69. Nice. Eco factor points. And I still need to check if I can do the sacrifice the animals. Why are you so slow, buddy? Why are you so slow? Cold, heat stroke. Yeah, well, I'd love to equip you some pants, but nobody's interested in making pants anymore, apparently. We've gone off making pants. They're not in vogue. Fabric. Yeah, it's because of that flipping thread. I don't have the thread. But if we're getting on top of the cotton, then we might be alright. I don't know. Wood stove, nice. It's good to see that we're making progress on that as well. Advanced sewing machine, improved kitchen, wood stove. Not that bothered. Not that bothered. I mean, on the whole, though, feeling good. What's my next milestone? Let's click on the tree and have a little look. 90. The 5 sacrifice points. That's easier. Oh! What's today? It's a sandstorm? I don't know if that's going to be... Well, I know what it's going to be. It's going to be very, very annoying to look at, but thankfully the only major operation that I have today is to do a little bit of harvesting. A little bit of harvesting over here. Boy, yeah, I would be sleeping in too if this was what the day looked like. Yeah, this is not great. This is not great. Keep around a tree, removes everything else. This frees up space so the select plants can multiply. Yeah, maybe we will do the... We'll see if we can try and just capture cotton on one of these trees here somewhere. I don't know. I don't know what we'll end up doing. I'm not really that bothered. I mean, I'm just surprised that I'm not getting any cotton seeds. I think we must have to just find the cotton seeds. Mallow, dandelion. Either way, get all of this stuff harvested. If any of it is cotton, that's great. Some of it might be. I think most of it is going to be chamomile. Which I'm not thrilled about, but it's okay. Right. Next priority, Oh! Ash! It's a new lesser calendine. Ash. Well, we've got an ash. That's great. We will absolutely try and do that. Could I try and get this done, please? Nitrates. We need more nitrates. I've got the nitrate over here. Right, these Ecopunks are out of ammo. I know one of your walls is damaged. Just one? Just one, you think? You think one is damaged? Days until food shortage 1.6? How did we have so many flippin' carrots and now we have no carrots? Also, let's rebuild the walls. Well, to be fair, I don't know if I can. Also, I wonder if it's animal. Maybe animals just ate all of the plants. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's it. Let's build wooden planks, wooden planks. Hopefully the door doesn't get destroyed, because otherwise that's going to be a bit of a pain in the backside for me to fix, but that's fine. Okay, can I get wooden gate, wooden pen? Let's give this a shot. Yep. Nice. 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 Wooden gates. Must be between two walls. It's a little bit funky how you have to apply these things, but it's okay. Let's do that. Let's also get ourselves a wooden door at the back here. Thanks for destroying the wall there, video game. Really cool. And then wooden gate right in here. So yeah, maybe that's where we were going wrong with our seeds. Maybe the animals were eating the seeds. I did look earlier, and visually it didn't look like that was actually happening. But maybe it was. Yeah, this is absolutely categorically. Rabbit carcass is spoiled. To be fair, I've not done anything with it. I was not really doing anything with it, because I thought, oh, I've got loads and loads of... This is a mess. I got loads and loads and loads of carrots, which I now no longer have. Okay, let's get this all fixed up. This all fixed up. This all fixed up. It is a mess, but it's my mess. I'm going to fix it. Cool. Let's also get rat cuts. No, rabbit cuts. That's what I'm after. Until we've got 10 meats. That was right. Yep, 10 meats. And we will do cooked meats. Craft. So we have 10. Fine. Okay. And then the hunter is going to do a little bit of hunting today. And we're going to try and get ourselves... It's Henry Richardson, right? With a weapon. With the .22 rifle, actually. So that's kind of cool. Henry Richardson, let's get you assigned. Also... Hunter-wise, yeah, we do have Brandon Howard. Who's my other one? You've got a combat knife. No. Okay, fine. Henry Richardson. You're assigned as a hunter. Let's... Oh my goodness, the range on this thing looks quite exceptional. Let's see if we can try and... Bobby Wright, congratulations. Welcome on board. I will take you gladly into the team. You can just do a little bit of everything. To be honest, Bobby, we're fine with that. Actually, no. I want Bobby... I want you to do handymanning. Yeah, let's prioritize your handymanning because I would much rather get ammunition stuff done. Okay, that was one wasted round. You do have a very limited amount of ammo to do this. By very limited, I mean you've got like 10 shots. Ah, boy. Okay, you know what? Maybe we're off the deer for a little bit. Maybe we just go and take the rabbits out. Target practice. You're not very good, are you? But it's okay. Right. Come on. Come on. Yep. Point blank. Hey! Great job. I think. Collect? Can we sacrifice? I don't think we can sacrifice. Even if I cancel collection. There we go. Okay, I can't cancel collection. It's fine. Right, any other rabbits? There is a rabbit over there. Let's go and get you. I don't think I can just tell them to go and hunt. We, unfortunately, just have to just deal with this. Oh. Where are you going? You're going over that way. Well, don't go over that way. Don't do that. There we go. Go over here instead. Also, how many bullets do you have left? I don't think it's very many. 7. Shoot the... Literally, the one right... Oh my god. You've got to be getting better, right? You've got to be getting better. You've got to be. There we go. Great job. Great job. Okay. Set that up for collection. Fantastic. Henry Richardson. Let's have a little look at your stats, shall we? Let's see. Oh boy. You're still not great. And the fact that you're a slug is not good either. But it's fine. You're getting there. Still nothing that I can... Still nothing that I can do to make you better. The good news is that we are working on our nitrates. We should be working on our black powder as well. We need to get 60 nitrate in order to make this work, which we will get very soon. We've got the charcoal. The charcoal is ready. And then from there, it's just a matter of getting these .22 cartridges and the blunderbuss ammo, which will be perfect. Okay, finishing off all of our, I guess, garden reinforcement works. That's real nice. Ecology stuff. Can I get... Yeah, I don't know... I don't know if I can get any, don't know if I can get any garden seeds from doing this. I can get tree seeds. Gravel, asphalt. Yeah, no, can't seem to get anything new. No, dead leaves, forest soil, flint. Nah, nothing. Nothing. Okay. We need grass. We need cotton still. Loads and loads of cotton. Don't think any of it is propagating here. Nope, don't think so. How's my oak tree doing, by the way? Ah, look at this. Look at this. We got ourselves some corn. Is this ready for harvest? I would quite like to check. Which one is it? It's this one here. Collect wild plants. Yep, let's go and do it. Set that up for collection. I think we should have somebody come over here and get this. Great. And let's see what it goes back into the thingy as. Also, I'm going to cancel this order here. Yep, don't think we need that. We've got 1 corn. Well, can I plant... Hold on, where is it? Can I plant corn? There we go. Let's try. Will that take the corn out of here? I really hope so. I think it did, but I think I need more grass first. Ah, it absolutely did. Okay, so if we get cotton, then we can restore this entire area. So I'm gonna assume that it was rabbits just absolutely ravaging my entire operation. Probably safe to bet. Right, look at how much grass we got here. Let's get all of this collected. All this grass collected. Marvelous, marvelous stuff. Have I got any other seeds? A willow. A willow, a willow, a willow. So, we're going to plant a willow seed. I can't do it quite yet. Oh, I've also got the ash. Yeah, I've got two. I've got two that I can plant. That's going to be good. Right. Will either the ash or the willow give me... One of your walls is damaged. Where? Also, it's raining. I love it. I'm a big fan. Big fan of rain. I'm hopeful that that's going to increase the... Well, something. The growth speed of something or other. I don't know. Look at this. Look at this. It's working. It's working so well. Can I maybe... Maybe I should cut the leaves off. Yeah, if I cut the leaves off, is that going to mean that it repropagates? Let's give this a shot. Yeah. So we're going to cut everything right back, and with any luck, it'll repropagate harder. Which I think is... what we're after. The tree will regrow after cutting it. Cut it again. It doesn't say. It doesn't say if it gives us more. But that's okay. We'll start the process of the regrowth, which is really cool. Potato. I would love a potato. Cooked meat. We got 5 cooked meat, so that's great. We have a food shortage coming in 0.9 days, but I'm just going to choose to ignore that. Out of ammo. Yep, fine. Walls are damaged. Walls we can at least fix. That is a wooden door that is going to go in the back there. Yep. Repairing? I don't know. I don't know how we do repairs. No idea. You don't have enough medical beds for critically injured. What? Why is everybody critically injured? Austin Cooper? You got flu? Heal? Sure. It's fine. We can wait. We can wait for people to... We can wait for people to get better. That's okay. Right, lots and lots of harvesting gonna happen here, I hope. And with any luck, we will be able to see a whole bunch of additional regrowth happening. And we're on 86 out of 90. Oh, Bobby Wright has reached a new level in Medic. It's great. It's good to see. Have I got enough grass? I've got 50 fertilizer, which means that I've got enough grass. Fine. We've got elm seeds, which we're continuing to plant. We've got maple seeds, which I've clearly zoned enough to plant. So if we get that done, then I will be very, very happy if we can just push to that next level. I want to see a bear spawn, though. That's the thing. I really want to see a bear spawn. So I think, yeah, let's leave that there. Austin Cooper's recovered from heat stroke. Heat stroke does seem to take quite a long time to recover, honestly. Parsley's a wild plant. Anything else? I mean, I hope that growth happened quite quickly there. Not sure that it did, but it's fine. Good. Good. It just looks so great. Look at that. My entire green world. It's lovely. It's great. Have I made any progress? I've not made any progress in the paper cartridge department, unless I have, and already it's been equipped. Nope. No. Absolutely none at all there. That's not great. Food shortage in 0.7 days. I am, yeah, like 90% sure it was the animals that ended up eating it. Makes perfect sense. If you can get fences, if you can build fences in the game, then it's probably because the animals were it's probably to stop the animals from eating your crops. Who'd have thunk it? An evolution point. Yes, I'll take it. So, horse chestnuts. No. Ash, nettles, grass, grains, and rats. Nettles I can turn into compost. That's kind of cool. The willow to get a bear. Yeah. But nothing else gives me cotton. The hornbeam will give me chickens. Spruce, elm, maple. Maple gives me cotton. I'm gonna get a willow. Although, is there anything else in weather that I can do? Heat protection, cold protection, storm frequency. The mother tree delays the arrivals of storm, more time to repair your structures. Yeah, I mean, vegetables grow at night. I mean, that's really cool. That's really useful. Foggy weather makes you harder for wild animals to detect, improving your hunting efficiency. Honestly, I kind of need that. I mean, I want to get a willow tree, but I'm not actually that bothered about anything else here. Yeah, and I'm going to plant the willow tree very carefully. I'm going to plant the willow tree. Where can I plant it? What can I plant it on? I really want to plant it down here. Blocked by an object, blocked by an object. Do I need it to be... Oh, I need it to be already greenified. Right. Well... Okay, see if we can try and get a maple tree out here. I mean, that might be a little bit of a risk, but... We'll give it a shot. Yeah. Cotton, that's such an annoying thing that we just don't have cotton. Can I mean, can we turn off this? These don't require cotton. This threads requires 20 cotton, which we definitely do not have. But I mean, if I go into garden, composted field, yeah, I mean, can I re-put that down there? I mean, we've got wild cotton, but can we turn that into domesticated cotton? I certainly hope we can. 0.6 days until we have a food shortage. I certainly hope that that does not happen, but what do I know? Right, any other cotton anywhere here? This all looks like chamomile to me. Yeah, maybe a little bit. What the heck? What the heck? Oh! Somebody died! Somebody died! Who died? Walter James has died! Oh my giddy aunt. Okay, well, bury. Grave? Hold on, can we sacrifice? Oh, we can't sacrifice. We can't sacrifice! Annoying. Can we sacrifice somebody that's alive? Just asking for a friend? No, we cannot. We cannot. We're going to have to just bury you. And we're going to have to allocate a gravestone. I think there is a good place to do it. I am sorry, Walter James. You were our medic, by the way, so we will regret the fact that that our medic died, and we will try and replace him. There we go, Bobby Wright. Oh, we also had somebody else die. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Hyperthermia. It's the fact that we don't have cotton. That is absolutely destroying me. I don't know. Maybe we're just not very lucky, but, like, I've got a lot of maples down here, and I'm just not getting much cotton. Seems like we're just not managing to get cotton. That being said, I mean, I am seeing trees go down, and that's good. Food shortage. There's a little bit of a food shortage ongoing right now, but it's not major, to be fair. Yeah, I mean, I think the biggest problem has honestly been our garden. We have not managed to get our garden into a good place. Not at all. But that being said, I mean, pretty much everything else has gone off without a hitch. We did have a little bit of a... Or we have had quite an extended period of time where our ammo has just been so darned low. In fact, I'm pretty sure the only ammo that we found was in that crate over there, which is really annoying. It's not really stopped us from greenifying the entire world, or a really good portion of it. Mark Collins, porcelain, cold protection, great. Welcome to the club, Mark Collins. Do you know what I would like to do? I would like to assign you to none. Mark Collins. Mark Collins, you are now going to be my hunter. Do I have any clothes to put on you? No, you're just going to be naked. It's cool. It's fine. .22 rifle. With any luck, we'll be able to give you a little bit of ammo. Good. Nice. Also, that's my one grave built. Should I build my other grave? Let's do it. There we go. And you're displayed a very... Yeah, a very... bury a corpse. I don't know where the corpse is reported as. It's apparently up there, right up at the top of the hill. I thought that would be the case. Ooh! Look, 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 look. Some tomatoes. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Take the... Where is it? The collect wild plants? Yep. That's a little bit of grass that we're going to be collecting over there as well. That's fine. Still no more cotton. Darn it. Darn, darn, darn. Do we have an ecologist anymore? We might not. We do. We still have Scott Reed. I will take away this little harvest collection area. Yeah, I mean, I wonder if... Maple here. I wonder if we do collect wild plants for all of this area here, right? Here's what I'm thinking. I think we collect wild plants for this entire area. And if we do that, then maybe also, let's give you collect, give you garden, give you low level everything. To be honest, I don't really care. These new people that are coming to us are probably much more likely to not be completely sucky and have not been damaged by my poor decision making quite yet. Tomatoes. There we go. Assign some tomatoes. Good. That'll give us a little. It'll give us a little bit of extra food. So that's great. That's real nice. Yeah, if I clear this area up, ideally it'll regrow, and this time we will monitor, and here we go. We will monitor and keep wild plant. We will keep the wild plant order. So select a species, cotton, around a tree, so that a collector removes everything else. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. That is what we're gonna do, or at least try and do. We'll see if it works. 0.3 days until a shortage. What's our next milestone? 125. We're kind of close to that, to be honest. Kind of close. Have we got this maple down? You look damaged. Did somebody else have a crack at you? No. Okay. Yeah, I'm a little bit worried that you're going to end up dealing me too much damage. Yeah, our hunters are just garbage, to be honest. We just have absolutely garbage hunters. And they kind of have been garbage for the entirety of the game. Look at this. Look at this. Growth. And look at that. We got corn coming along as well. That's good. Still can't figure out why we can't get cotton down. But that's okay. If we have to grow it wild in the woods, then that's how we're going to have to grow it wild in the woods. It's fine. Let's also cut the leaves of these trees. These are maples, aren't they? Yeah, these are maples. The only place that we can get the cotton to grow. Maple. Maple, 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 maple. Good. Continue to cut, continue to grow. And we will see. Ah, look. It is just literally growing out. We don't even need to cut, to be honest. Cancel, cancel. Yeah, we don't even need to cut. No point in doing that. If it's going to continue to grow out grass, then that's great. More corn. Yep, I will take that. Okay, so yeah, a little bit of a shaky... Collect wild plants. Collect, collect. Collect, collect. Oh, I think we've already got the... We've already collected the corn. Beautiful. And then I guess we're putting it straight into the ground. I hope we're putting it straight into the ground. Yeah, a little bit of a shaky sort of start with plant management, but I think we've mostly got there. And... It does regrow. It does regrow really, really quickly, like in this area. Yeah, so spruce, but it's just, yeah, none of it is... So if we cluster all of our maples together, like I'm doing over there. So any luck planting over here? You seem to be on less HP than you were on last time. Huh. Don't know what happened there. We got an unspent tree point. Let's do it. I'd like to do more of that, but let's go into seeds here. Willow, we've still got ash. We've got potato seeds. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Let's get potato seeds. But for now, let's get, what was it, ash? Yeah, ash. So it's going to give me corn and rats and more stuff. Cool. We'll get to ash down. Here we go. Put them over here. Nice. And what was I going to do? I was going to do the potato. Potato to composted soil. Can I just replace? I totally can replace that. Beautiful. Okay, we're fixing our food shortage. We're 0.2 days away now from running out of food. One of your walls is damaged. Fine. Ecopunks are out of ammo. Ammo is just not happening, is it? Nitrate. Are we out of nitrate juice? Yeah, we are. So let's go and collect this. Here we go. Hopefully that will take not too long at all. Nitrate stone. Beautiful. And now it's all ready for collection. That's what we like to see. Ah, it's working. It's working. So if I could just get this done, then that would be great. But what I really want to do is I want to get a willow seed planted. I want to get a willow seed planted basically as close to here as I can, so that I can spawn a bear and then maybe see the bear fight the automatons. That's why I wanted to plant this all the way over here in this advanced position, but I guess it's just not really worked out. So let's do collect wild plants, and then we will try and do that tomorrow. Okay, has this all regrown yet? Doesn't look like it has. No cotton. No, no cotton. There's a lot of maples around here though, so you know I should just be harvesting all of this. Allow everything to regrow. Hope that it's a cotton. Yeah. 160 is my next eco point. Ash, elm, and then the willow is going to go right here. This is still harvested. That's good. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. See details. Scott, I would actually like you to not die, to be honest. So, get out of there. Okay, you took 2 hits to the backside, and that is, yeah, a lot. A lot. So yeah, that's what's happening, right? What's happening is people are undertaking actions over here, and then they're getting, you know, this is the next item on their to-do list, and then they're going down here and they're just going the shortcut, which is not good. Yeah, that's really not great. Also, we've got loads of stuff to collect. Why are we not collecting it? Probably because I am prioritizing all of the other stuff. All the grass. Collect all the grass. It's fine though. We're okay with collecting grass if it's going to end up giving me a little bit of cotton in the long run. It's fine. But if we could get this done here, I'd be pretty chuffed too, because that will allow us to plant a bear over there. I mean, the bear might end up being a complete disaster for us. It probably will be, but I just have to hope that it's going to take out the automatons. Also, are there any rats? I think these are all rabbits. I think the rats come from these trees. Over here. The ash. Pretty sure. Yeah, these are 2 ash. So we will see rats happening at some point, but maybe not for a little while. Okay, that spot right there is for my willow. Knew it. Great. Love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it. I can't prioritize that at top priority, but I would love it if it did get done. Oh, yikes. Yikes. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Okay, you have got ammo on you at least. That's nice. How much ammo? 3. Do you know what? Let's do it. Let's do it. Okay, you're so bad, dude. You're so bad. Okay. Here. Yeah. Accept. Is that it? Is that everybody who's here? Just run away. Run away. Run away. Run away. Oh, and that was a... Oh, you're in trouble. You're in trouble. You're in trouble. Run. Run. Run, 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 run. Okay, well, we did kill a robot. I don't know what's on your corpse. I can't see. Oh boy. Okay. Yeah, that was nasty. Life-threatening. Andy Morris. Is that the individual that was hit like twice? Yep. Andy, you need to be healed, to be honest. Yep, you need to be healed, and you need to be healed right now. You got the cold, you got the flu, and you're thirsty. Okay, so it's literally only Andy that is in a problematic situation. I need to get you into a bed. You are going to collapse, I think. Oh, you're just going to heal yourself. Okay, that's cool. Great. And you're just going to go and harvest some of the nitrate for me. That's cool. Also, we got this willow down. That willow means a bear. We gotta hope. We gotta hope for a bear, folks. We have to hope for a bear. It's the only way that we can destroy these automatons without ammunition, which I just do not have. Although, we will have the ability to make nitrite today, because we have enough. It's not enough to get up to 60, though. But that does give us 100 black powder. And with 100 black powder, we can do quite a lot, I think. So if we make the .22 cartridge, it only takes 1 to make 10. So once we've got past that big initial hurdle, which should all be there, hopefully, nitrate-wise, should all be there. Also, I've still got lead around here, which I've not actually worked. I guess we'll set that up for collection too. Any forward momentum on cotton production? Not particularly. Maybe this does need to be cut down. Sure, we'll try cutting the trees down. See if that makes a difference. Cut trees, cut trees. Gets us resources as well, so it is worth doing. But, I mean, the fact that I've got an entire field of good-looking grass is real nice. I just hope that bear does not attack me when it inevitably spawns. Right, good. Is that us? Oh, no, we're still waiting on getting that done. Weak to the cold and a nerd. Fine. You know what? You will be collector. Just do everything. Do everything equally. Yeah, fine. No issues with that. Ideally, we do collection of a few key resources first. But we can wait. Nice. Already seeing a little bit of regrowth there. The plant's looking good. Yeah. I don't think we can tell individual workers to do, you know, collection of X, collection of Y. I think we can just tell them to collect in general. That's it. No. You're gonna plant over here? Well, I did plant this tree with the view of getting near enough to spawn a bear over here, but that's kind of not really a priority for me anymore. But it's an extra maple tree, and an extra maple tree is something to be happy about, you know? Speaking of maple trees, I've got the opportunity to plant loads of them. So, let's do it. There's probably going to be some bad guys up here. I mean, we know there's some bad guys over here, but that's alright. I really like this. I think this is a great mechanic. Hey, look at that. Finally, picking up all that nitrite. Nitrite? Nitrate? Whatever. Get it all in. Get it all in. Ammunition workbench can be worked by anyone. We've got 50 out of 60 of the nitrate ready to go. We just need a tiny little bit more. We are in a full-blown food shortage. So, that's not great. That's not great at all. Is there any more... Well, there's some walking food. Some deers, but we don't have the bullets to kill the deers yet. Is there any more food over at this side that I've not actually collected yet? There's probably enough... there's probably a few bits of food over here. Set this area up for collection, set this area up for collection, set this area up for collection. I don't think there's any enemies in this vicinity. There's enemies up here, but I think we might actually be alright if we try and get up here, but maybe not a huge amount of food. Iron, containers. Yeah, okay, maybe I take it back. Maybe not a huge amount of food. But we do have some tomatoes that are almost at fully grown. Food and drinks. Should probably set up tomato soup. Craft until 10. Anything else? Baked potato. Yep, we are growing potatoes now. Until 10. Cooked meat, onion soup. Don't think we're growing onions. Cooked corn. We are growing corn. Craft until 10. Excellent. Very good. Okay. Let's let things go. Where's the bear? Where's the bear? The bear coming from the willow. Come on. I know you want to show me a bear, video game. That automaton is... It's in the firing line. And maybe, just maybe, it'll kill some of the deer. And if it kills some of the deer, then we might get some meat as a consequence out of it. That'd be pretty sweet, wouldn't it? That would be pretty darn sweet. Okay. I will say, though, I'm not overly hopeful about the fact that the bear will attack the automatons. We've not seen any action between the animals and the robots quite yet anyway, so... Yeah, might be waiting for a little bit of time. Okay, good. Wild carrots, nice. Maple trees, love to see it. We've gained another evolution point. Ah, sweet. What have we got? Any trees? Maple, elm. No trees to speak of. Cancel that. Maybe we just go for this. I would like it if not everybody had heat stroke and or flu at all times. That would be real swell. Come on. Can we get one more? We've done it. We've done it. We've got 100 black powder. We've done it. That's amazing. I don't know where my black powder is. We're crafting it right now. We're literally crafting it right now. Okay, so this is going to give me 100 black powder. Absolutely flippin' amazing. It's taken me a long time to get to this point. Here's hoping we can do it. Also, is there any food over here? In these cars? Nope. Doesn't look like it. Bit of a shame. That's okay. How are we doing food-wise? Hey, look at that. We got some potatoes. We got some corn. Getting back on top of our food game. That's real nice. 4 elm seeds. Anything else? Cotton. 3 cotton. Wild plants. 4 corn seeds. Are we maxed out on corn? 4 corn seeds. Yeah, we got a lot of corn. Holy cow, we got a lot of corn. We got a lot of corn. We will turn it into food quite quickly, I would imagine, but that's fine. Great. We got any rats? Any rats yet? No sign of rats. No sign of bears either. So we're still A-okay on that department. Harvest that wild thing over the wild tomato over there. Maple seeds? Another automaton. Let's do cancel, just so that we don't get overly close. A little too friendly. Okay, look at this. Amazing. We are finally, at long last, getting on top of our ammunition situation. This is happening. I cannot believe it. It's time to go Rambo style very soon. If only I could figure out how to make clothes now. That would be amazing, wouldn't it? That would be so great. But we just need way more cotton. And yeah, I just don't have it. Just don't have it. Just do not have it. And yeah, I don't know why. I don't know why I'm just not getting. I'm not getting cotton spawn in. It just is not. It's just not happening. Just not happening. Let's maybe harvest these wild plants. Sure. See if that makes a difference. We will try. Elm seeds. I don't really need elm seeds. Maple seeds. I do need maple seeds. That is the valuable one. 'Cause it's got a chance of copper. So we'll throw all that down. Make sure that we're not too close. Got our well over here as well. Still looking good. Okay. How much ammo did we get crafted today? I think not much. I think not much at all. It's okay. There's always tomorrow. Right, so what is my equipment layout? We've got... There's been a few deaths. There's been a few deaths. Not ideal. I think there's some... Well, there's some corpses around, for sure. What did you die of? What did these people die of? died. We don't know what they died of. We have no idea what they died of. Oh boy. Oh boy. They're dying basically as soon as they join. Well, not the same people, but probably food related. To be fair, do we have anyone that can cook? Yeah, we do. I mean, everybody's in a very, very critical state of health. Yeah, I would wager that it's probably starvation. Yeah, it's starvation. It's 100% starvation. Yeah, everybody's walking around like literal zombies. Is there any... Still no flipping cotton. Unbelievable. Well, okay. Still no sign of a bear either, believe it or not. Yeah, don't know whether to be happy or sad. Look at this. It's continuing to expand, though. The forest layers continue to expand. Yeah, I'm a big fan. I've really enjoyed this. I have really, really, really enjoyed this. Ecopunk, it's still in early access. I feel like, with the exception of a few bits of tech, maybe a few types of trees, maybe a little bit of fog, I feel like we've got most of the stuff from this game. I think it's a great game. I've had a really, really good time with this one. The fact that you need to, you know, greenify the world, and as you greenify it, you get more and more resources, thinking cotton, or, well, not cotton in this case, but theoretically cotton, and a whole bunch of other stuff from these different tree types, and you're able to increase your evo factor, or eco factor, whatever it is. I think that's cool. I think that's really, really cool. We've had a bit of a, yeah, food conundrum. But frankly, I've had a marvelous time. Yeah, go check it out. It's available right now, released in December, so very, very new indeed. I'm a big fan. Really enjoyed my time with this one. Folks, thank you ever so much for watching. I've been Orbital Potato. I'll catch you next time. Bye.